Now, today I am going to discuss about shallow copy and deep copy. In last video, you have to understand, you already understood objects. Okay. Now, what is mean by shallow copy and deep copy? We had seen so many data types like int, float, complex, list, tuple, string, bool, all those things. But if you are working on immutable data types or immutable objects, you can't understand shallow copy and deep copy more. Okay, the best way to understand shallow copy and deep copy is with mutable objects. Mutable objects is nothing but list and dictionaries. What is mean by shallow copy? A shallow copy creates a new outer object, and last class we already discussed what is mean by object. Now new outer objects it will create. First it will take one original thing. Using that data, it will create new object data. Outer object means suppose list of values are there. Outside open and close parenthesis is nothing but outer object. But the nested objects are shared between the original and the copy. Okay. Now, as of now, just read the statements. I will give few more examples. Later, you can understand more about this one. Okay. What is mean by shallow copy and deep copy? Now, first, if you are taking one original data, if you are taking shallow copy means it will create a new object using original copy. Next, if you are using deep copy, same thing. It will create a new outer object. If it is one dimensional array, one dimensional list means it will create new outer object. Okay. But if you are taking nested list, if you are taking nested list in original data, nested data will be shared between original and shallow copy. Means address of your original nested data and address of your shallow copy data both will be same. I will give the proof and all, don't worry. And if you are using deep copy, original object nested data and deep copy nested data address is different. Means it won't copy. Deep copy means always new address in outer object and new address in nested object. Okay, this is the just statement. Okay, try to understand what is mean by shallow copy and deep copy. Shallow copy also creates new outer object. Deep copy also creates new outer object. And in case of nested objects will be shared between original and the copy, means shallow copy. Next, deep copy means it will create new copies of all nested objects. Okay. For example, I will take one simple example. This is my just original copy. This is my original copy. 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30 I am taking. This is my original one. This is my original one. Okay. Now after that, I am using shallow copy. I am using shallow copy. Yes, shallow underscore x. At that time, at whatever the data will be storing, same data will be copied in while using shallow copy. Same data is storing, but some other address is different. Next, deep copy also same result will be storing in deep copy, but address is different. For example, first one address 0x1 double 0x100. Now same data is storing here s underscore x, but what is the address? 0x101. Next, what is the address for this? 0x102. This is just a sample I am telling. Okay, this is not original address. Okay, now tell me three things: original copy, shallow copy, and deep copy. All three places data is storing same. Okay, data is same, but address of these three variables is different. Address of these three variable is different. 0x100, 0x101, 0x102. This is outer objects. This is outer object. This is outer one. Next, coming to nested things, x is equal to 10, comma 20, comma 30 I am taking. 10, comma 20, comma 30 I am taking. Okay, at that time, if you are doing shallow copy, data will be same, whatever the data is same, and address of outer object is different. Here only we saw outer object address is different, and nested one address of this object will be same as address of shallow copy nested value. Okay, I will take one simple example, then you can understand more. Okay, similar to deep copy, same data, but address of this on deep copy address is different. Nested object deep copy. Okay, deep copy nested object address and original object nested object. Original data nested object and deep copy nested object address is different. Okay, I will take one simple example. Just try to understand the statements. Whenever I am using shallow copy, okay, it will create new outer object. Whenever I am using deep copy, at that time also it will create new outer object. Now, whenever I am using nested result, nested objects data will be shared between original and shallow copy. And whenever I am using deep copy, original data nested object and deep copy nested object address is different. Okay. Now I will take one simple example. Then you can understand more. Is it clear? Okay. Now what I will do? I will take. Okay. I will take one simple example. First, what I am doing, I will import copy. Okay, this is the copy module. If you want to implement shallow copy and deep copy, must and should you have to import copy module. Okay, after executing this copy module, now you have to take some variable. Okay, for example, I am taking tuple. I am taking 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40, comma 50. 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40, comma 50. Now you can tell me what is the data type of X. It is a tuple. Tuple is mutable or immutable? It is immutable. Is it clear? Okay. Now what I am doing? I am taking shallow X. I am taking shallow X. Now copy dot copy copy of X. This is what I am doing. Shallow copy, deep X, deep copy. Okay, copy dot copy of X. Copy dot copy of X. Now I want to find address of X. Address of X. Print of ID of shallow underscore X. Okay, print of ID of deep underscore X. Deep underscore X. Now ID is a predefined function to find the address of a variable. Okay. Now I am taking three. First, this is the original copy. Original copy is storing inside X. Same data is storing inside shallow X. Same data I am storing in deep X. But what type of copy I am doing? Okay, this is a shallow copy and this is a deep copy and this is a deep copy. Okay. Now, after that, whenever I am printing the address, all three places address is same. All three places address is same. And still you have doubt. Okay. At that time, we have one more operator called is operator. One more operator called is operator. Okay. You can take shallow underscore X. Now, if you execute this one, you will get true. You will get true. Similarly, you can see print of X deep underscore X, print of shallow underscore X is deep underscore X. Deep underscore X. If you execute this one, all places address is same. That's why starting of your class I told you can understand using mutable things. Shallow copy and deep copy, if you want to understand, means only mutable data type you have to take. Okay. Now, if you are taking tuple, you can't understand anything. Okay. Now, what I will do, I will change the data type here. I will change the data type here. In place of tuple, I will take list. In place of tuple, I will take list. Now, tell me what is the first statement I have taken here. Shallow copy creates the new outer object and deep copy also create the new outer object. In that case, address of these three places is same or different. Is same or different? It is definitely different one because it is creating new objects. It is creating new object. That's why address of these three places is different. Now same thing if I am trying to copy and paste. Now tell me these three places, what is the result you will get? Address is different. Now is operator will check value and its address. Now you will get false in all three places. You will get false in all three places. Is it clear? I hope everyone understand this one. What is the first statement? I am not discussing about nested one. I am discussing only first point. Come first take the original copy. When our original data while I am doing shallow copy means it will create a new outer object. And if I am doing deep copy also it will create new outer object. Okay, now whenever I am doing nested objects, data will be shared between the original and shallow copy. Okay, now second one we will discuss now. As of now, only this point. Shallow copy will create new outer object. Deep copy also will create new outer object. That's why address of these three places will be different. Okay, is it clear? Next, coming to nested one. Coming to nested one. I am taking y is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. Okay. Now, okay, leave. First, I will discuss one more here. Okay. Now, what I am doing here, I will take same thing. I will take same thing. Okay. Now, tell me these three places address is same or different? Address is different. Okay. Now, what I am doing, x dot append of x dot append of 100. X dot append of 100. Now tell me print of x, print of x, print of shallow underscore x. Okay. Print of shallow underscore x, print of deep underscore x, print of deep underscore x. Now tell me three places result is same or different. Three places result is same or different. Three places result is different. Okay. Now here first I call this is one address. In that address I am adding one value 100. But while print of x means it will be 100 will be added here. Then what about shallow x and deep x? No, because address is different. Because address is different. So you won't get any result here. Any result. Not only this, they may ask in different way. They may ask in different way. X of 0 is equal to 100. X of 0 is equal to 100. Now, 100 will be reflected to shallow x or deep x. No, it won't reflect. It won't reflect. Only x space it will modify. And similarly, they may ask, they will modify in deep x. Now, will it affect to x? No, it won't affect. You have to compare the address of these three things. Address is same or not. First check whether it is one dimensional list or not. Yes. Then you have to check. Address of all these three things is same or not. Different. Then if it is different means if you are adding any one place, it will be adding only in that particular place, not everywhere. Okay. Is it clear? Next, coming to this one. Coming to this one. Y is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 40 50. 30 40 and 50. Now after that, okay, what I am doing, I will take shallow underscore y. Shallow underscore y is equal to copy dot copy. Copy dot copy of y. Next, deep underscore y is equal to copy dot deep copy. Copy dot deep copy of y. Okay. Now print of. Okay. Now print of. I won't do this one. Print of y of 0, 1, 2. Now print of y of 2 is shallow underscore y of 2. Shallow underscore y of. Next print of deep underscore y. Deep underscore y of 2. 0, 1, 2. Second index position. Okay. Now read the statement here. Second statement. But the nested objects are shared between the original and the copy to shallow copy. Okay. Now deep copy, new copies of all nested objects. Now you have to tell whether true or false. Y of 2 is original one and shallow y of 2. This is copied, shallow copy. Shallow copy means both places address is same. Now what is the result you have to get here? You have to get true. And what is the result for this? Deep copy means false. Okay. Now execute this one. What is the result? True and false you are getting. Is it clear? Only nested objects. Now one more. Same thing. I will take one more example here. What I will do? Y of 2 of 0 is equal to 100. Okay. Now print of x, print of shallow copy, print of shallow underscore y. Okay. And print of deep underscore y. Tell me which two is same or all three are different. What is the result you will get? What is the result you will get? You will get 1 second. I want to print y, not x. See what it is happening. It is happening only original y. While I am adding in original place, okay, it is copying shallow also because nested object. But whenever I am adding to 10, it won't reflect. Whenever I am adding to 10, it won't reflect. Okay, but whenever you are adding nested object, at that time only it will affect. At that time only it will affect. Okay, you can see here. This is the importance. Okay, now is it clear? Shallow copy creates a new outer object, but nested objects are shared between the original and the copy. Okay, this is the nested object thing. Any doubts up to here? Okay, just understand the things. Understand the things. Okay, if you understand this, automatically you can understand entire thing. Shallow copy and deep copy. I hope everyone understood this one. Okay, now few points are there, important points. You can read out those points. Okay, for purely immutable data types, shallow copy and deep copy behave the same. Okay, you can see here all three places address we already discussed. Address will be same. Don't compare this address and whatever I executed that address. Address may be different every time. Okay, next, in case of one-dimensional list, shallow copy and deep copy behave same. If you are taking this one-dimensional array, at that time, it will behave same because it contains immutable data, so it behaves same only. Okay, next print of x. These things, if you want, I already explained using Jupyter Notebook. Okay, x of 0, what they are doing. If you are modifying here, add only it will add only in original, not everywhere. Not everywhere. Okay. Third point, in nested list, if you are adding element in outer list, shallow copy and deep copy behave same. But whenever you are adding element in nested list, at that time it will behave different. Original and shallow behave same and deep copy is different. Okay. If you add elements in inner list, shallow copy and deep copy behaves different. Okay. Same thing. If you are adding element, then copy, you can observe the result here. Otherwise, same thing. Compared to this, I gave better examples. And last, one more important point will be there. Sometimes they may ask this question also. In one-dimensional array, references versus copy behavior is different. Okay. Now, I will discuss this one. Okay. Now, if you are taking, okay, I am taking x is equal to 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40. Whenever you are taking like this, whenever you are taking like this, okay. Now, if I am doing shallow copy or deep copy, address of these three things is same or different? Different. Just now we discussed. Now, I will take y is equal to e. I will take y is equal to x. At that time, print of x is y. Print of x is y. Now it is same or different. Now it will reference to same or not. It will reference same. It will reference same. Now they will ask these questions. Okay, what they may ask? They will add x dot append of 100. X dot append of 100. Okay. After that, print of x, print of y. Both result is same or different. Both result same or different. Both result will be same. Okay, why? Because address, okay, first object and the second one both are referencing to same address. Okay, if you want to try print of id of x, print of id of y, both will give same. Otherwise, here also we already discussed print of x is y is a operator to compare the address of two objects. Okay, now it is referencing same. Okay, this is one of the best example. Whenever you are taking one-dimensional arrays, in case of one-dimensional arrays, okay. Now one-dimensional arrays references. These are called references. Is different. Working behavior of references is different, and working behavior of shallow copy and deep copy is different. Shallow copy and deep copy is same, and here it is different. Okay. Now this is one example. And take in case of nested list. In case of nested list, I will take. Okay, I will take one nested array. I will take one nested list. List or array both are same only. Okay. Now y is equal to this one I am taking. What I will do? I will take y is equal to z. Sorry, z is equal to y. Z is equal to y. Now what we are doing, I am taking y of 0, 1, 2, 2 of 0, y of 2 of 0 is equal to 100. Okay, now print of y or print of z, print of z. Okay, now tell me, both will give same result or different result? Both will give same result or different result? Both will give same result. Okay, but if you are in place of z is equal to y, if you are doing shallow copy also, you will get same result, because nested objects is shared in from original in shallow copy. That's why in place of z is equal to y also same, and in place of references also working behavior is same in this case. Same in this case. If you want, you can try. Okay, I will take z here. That is enough. Okay, now you can see both result is same. Okay, now I will show here some PPT. You can see here, in case of nested list, if you are adding element in nested list, shallow copy and references behaves same, and deep copy behaves different, because in deep copy means address is different in all the cases. Okay, this is the shallow copy and deep copy. If you remember these 5 points, okay, if you remember these 5 points, you won't get any confusion. You can search anywhere from internet. Same questions, same interview questions they will ask, but they may interchange up and down. Okay, is that clear? Now you can see one more important thing. One more important thing in references versus copies only. And most of the people will think plus equal and a is equal to a plus value. Okay. Both, most of the people will tell both are same. Okay. Now you can see here x is equal to 10, x is equal to 10, x plus equal to 10. Print of x, print of x. If you execute this one, you will get result 20. If you get 20. Now in place of x plus equal to 10, x is equal to x plus 10. Okay, you will get result is 20. So they will tell x plus equal to and x is equal to x plus 10. Both are same, but both are not same. Both are not same. Is that clear? Now I will give one simple example for better understanding. X plus equal to 10, x is equal to x plus 10. Okay. Now I will take one list. I will take one list. X is equal to x is equal to 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40. 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40. And y is equal to x. And y is equal to x. Now, if you see this one, x address, y address, both are same or different? Both are same. Now, x is equal to x plus x is equal to x plus 50. Now, what I am doing? In x, I am adding one more element 50. One more element 50. Now, print of x and print of y. Both will give same or different. Both will give same result or different result. X and y. Both will give same result or different result. Both will give different result. Okay, why? Because whenever you are doing here, it is creating one more new object. One more new object. Sir, I need proof. Sir, I need proof. Print of id of x. Print of id of x. Now here, print of id of x. Print of id of x. Okay, now execute. What is the address for both x? What is the address for both x? It is different. That is the reason it is not adding here. It is newly created variable. Okay, now in case of this one, okay, if you are taking x plus equal to 50, x plus equal to 50, now execute. Now you can see. Now you can see. Okay, in case of mutable data types, only you can understand x is equal to x plus 50 and x plus equal to 50 is not same. Okay, please consider this point also. Okay, this is the most important thing and you have to remember. Is it clear? Now, don't compare this and same thing you can think about shallow copy and deep copy also. Okay, take in shallow copy wise and deep copy wise and how it is behaving. How it is behaving. Okay, if you are taking x is equal to x plus 50 in shallow copy, means just replace here y is equal to x plus, use shallow copy and check how it is working. How it is working. Okay, now in case of deep copy also, in case of shallow copy and deep copy, you won't see this difference. Okay, now I will take here also. Okay, I will show here on copy dot copy of x, copy dot copy of x. Okay, now what I am doing, it is a new object only. Automatically y is a new object. Automatically y is a new object. Now you won't get anything. And in case of deep copy also, in case of deep copy also, it is a new one only. So same thing. Okay, you can see here how it is creating, whether old object or new object. These things you have to understand. Okay, if you are understanding more, then only you can understand these things. Okay, this is the shallow copy and deep copy behavior in Python. Definitely, if you are attending as a fresher or an experienced person also, they may ask one question from shallow copy and deep copy concept. Okay, now if you can observe same thing in shallow copy and deep copy with the dictionaries also. Now I am taking one variable x and I have some values. Name Ramesh, Sure, score 1, 2, 3, games, football, batting, bowling, and all. Okay. Now what I am doing? I am doing some shallow copy on deep copy. Now tell me address of X, address of shallow X, address of deep X. All three places address is same or different. Address is definitely it is different one. Is it clear or not? Because first point in shallow copy, first point it will create new object. New object means address will be different. If you want, you can execute these points. And here what I am doing, x of name I am taking is equal to Suresh. Now tell me whether here it is a nested list or zero index position data or integer means immutable thing. Okay, it is immutable one. So x of Suresh name is equal to Suresh means it will reflect to only original object or shallow x and deep x also. Suresh will be updated to original x and the remaining shallow x and deep x place you won't get Suresh. You will get only Ramesh. Now you have to guess here. Here if you want you can try to type and check. Okay. Here you can tell me. Address of x, shallow x and deep x is different. And x of games of 1, 0, 1. I want to change here. Batting to 1 means this is 0, this is 1. And I think I want to change this one. Batting bowling to bat. Okay, this one I want to change. Now tell me what it will have to do. X and shallow x result is same and deep x is different. Like this. Okay, you can try this one in your notebook. If you understand list, shallow copy, deep copy, dictionary is also same. There is no big difference. Okay, if you want, try to understand those things.